City crime at cityofspartanburg.org. So they're closed in there. Appreciate it. There you go. There's the video. This is the City Hall. Check out these awesome bikes. MG 1623, MG 1621. You got a cop over there looking at me. He's like wondering what I was doing. So they're already looking. He's already wondering what's going on. That's a cool bike, man. Let's check it out. I'm just sitting here checking out these bikes. It's pretty cool, huh? Pretty neat bikes. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Got a bunch of people. There's a second cop car there. I think these are 1, 2, and then that one's like a cruiser. This reminds me of like Chips, you know? This is our Spartanburg police car. Yeah.
What are you doing in the parking lot?
Just walking around taking some video.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be anything against it.
No, we just have some concerns because you just stand out here in our police parking lot, so.
Yeah, well, I was going to walk in City Hall and look around City Hall, but they told me it closes at 5, which is kind of early.
Yeah,
So,
it closes, so.
People get concerned at all kinds of things these days.
Yeah. So, just taking video?
Just taking video. I was looking at your motorcycles. Pretty cool. The two, one like real cruiser and 2 other styles.
Okay.
You guys are...
Yeah, we see somebody
Really
standing
come
outside our police department taking pictures. It's kind of weird to us, so.
Sorry about that.
All right.
See you guys.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking at what motorcycles these are. I don't see any restricted access signs. I don't see any no entrance, no. Where? What's that? No, I mean this is all public, right?
Okay, like you fine, do whatever you want. So just like you get like you can say, see how far you get with it.
Wasn't doing anything wrong, yo. Why can't I go upstairs? I was gonna go to the graphic designer. Oh. Oh yeah, you can answer a question for me.
I can do it.
Sure. You might not want to though. It's a bit controversial. So this is just a thing that my friends and we always debate about online, and I like to get law enforcement's opinion. Which do you think is more dangerous in general? Driving 5 miles under the speed limit or driving 5 miles over the speed limit?
Depends on where you're driving at.
So it's a general question.
Okay. Depends on where you're driving at.
Because some people try to say driving under, like to me, there's absolutely no way that driving slower, driving 5 miles an hour under the speed limit is less dangerous. The faster you go, the less stopping speed, the more fatalities increase, everything. But it kind of blows my mind, the law enforcement agents who tell me, well, I mean, everybody, my friends and everything is like, oh no, it's the people who drive 5 miles an hour under the speed limit that's unsafe. No, people say they're unsafe because the speeders, it's the speeders who are unsafe, but it's just really weird.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Who you represent?
I represent myself.
Okay, and what's your name? May I ask?
No, I don't have to give it. Appreciate it though. Thanks for your concern. Hey guys. No. Yep, this is my business.
I'm sorry?
This is my business.
Oh, if you don't have any business.
This is my business. This is a public area. I'm allowed to video in here.
Oh.
But how are you today?
I'm doing well.
You know where the records desk is?
Records is at the First City Hall. On the side of City Hall. Police Department, would you like me to take it?
Oh, no. Okay, it's that little. Gotcha.
Looking for anything in particular?
I'm just looking around public building.
Looking around.
Yes, sir. You know what? You actually can help me with something. I had something I love to ask, love to talk about. We talk about it on my social media, and my friends all have different opinions.
I can't talk to the media.
Well, you're talking to me. I'm holding the camera. I'm a media.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
we have a policy that we can't talk.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I said social media. Basically, it's just a question. Which do you think is more dangerous, driving 5 miles an hour under the speed limit or 5 miles an hour over the speed limit? See, it's bizarre in this society that it's not automatically known and talked about that 5 miles an hour over is more dangerous. Because it is reaction time, braking distance, just speeding just kills more people. But the way society's gotten is like, if you're not doing, because the speed limit, like if the speed limit says 55, if you're not doing 55, people are pissed at you. If you're doing 50, oh, he's doing something bad. But really, it's everybody going 55 and over, like 55, 60, 65 that are the dangerous ones on the road. And that's not talked about. It's not, that should be, especially by law enforcement, that should be, nope, the most dangerous is speeding. And people say like, oh, if you're not going the speed limit, you're dangerous. Well, no, speed limit's just the max you can go. It's not like you have to go this speed. You know what I mean? So society's got a big disconnect from safety. And then on top of that, you got everybody on cell phones. So if anything, I'd want people to go slower. Because cell phones, you got distracted drivers, all kinds of stuff. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Records desk is right here, right?
Yeah, right down there to the right. You up? That door?
Yeah. Hey, doing good. How are you? Yeah. Have you ever seen a "What is a cop" sign?
Really?
Thank you. That's what it says. Did you know? No, thanks.
You waiting to see someone, or?
Oh no, I'm just looking around. What's funny about that?
No, it's nothing funny about that. It's just,
Well, I mean, he laughed at my response. You know, it's kind of bizarre.
this is our place of work, and we usually.
And this is a public place, ma'am. Appreciate it though.
Yes, sir, it is. It's typically that people come up here to meet someone else, just asking, that's all.
Well, I mean, I gave you a response and you laughed. I was just wondering what was funny about it.
It was atypical, that's all.
Okay. Hello. Yes. I was just wanted to see what kind of community services y'all offer.
Sorry,
I was saying what kind of community services y'all offer to the community.
it's not that type of office. What exactly are you looking for?
Oh, just looking for information.
Okay.
Seeing what's available down here at City Hall, you know?
I'm sorry.
Seeing what's available for the residents down here at City Hall.
Well, I work with neighborhood associations and stuff, with their events and things that they have going on, things like that. But
Okay.
I think a lot of people get us mixed up with different types of community services. Some people think that it's part of like I guess like their probationary period to help with do community
Oh
work
no,
and
I just
stuff
thought
like that.
I just thought you did things for and with people of the community.
We
You know,
do.
like there's
We
a
do, but not exactly. Our office is. It's hard to explain, but our office is like different programs and stuff. We do programming, and that's with our Parks and Rec department. They're part of community services also.
okay. Where's the
We're
Parks and
like
Rec
we're on the
office?
administrative side.
Yeah.
So Parks and Rec is located at the on Dunbar. Do you know where the bus station is?
No, I'll have to look it up.
But it's
But-
right here. If you leave out and you
Is it
turn
within walking
right,
distance?
It is.
Okay.
It's right there, part of the downtown mall area, but it's on Dunbar, across from the hangar, Spartanburg.
I don't know what the hang. I'm not really familiar
where
with
are you
it.
from?
I live here,
Oh,
but I haven't really explored what the city government has to offer. You know.
oh, okay. I can show you. It's just a short walk.
Ooh, this looks pretty.
We just opened that.
Oh
It's
yeah, May
located on
5th. That
Howard
was.
Street. On Howard Street.
I don't know the streets down around here, so.
You from the county?
No, I live here in the city. I just don't know the downtown area very much.
Are you videoing for something in particular? or-
Just my own use.
I'm sorry.
Just because I want to. Business view. See, I like to see what y'all do with the community businesses. Mechatronics. $45 million Chapman Cultural Center. It's expensive.
mention?
No, he's not here today.
Okay, would you like to buy some donuts? It's for a fundraiser. They're just selling for their volleyball camp.
Oh, here we go. Here's a map.
Let me step to the crib. I got some on the hall.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't get something notarized. By me? Okay. Just a second.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Can you put on Dunbar Street for me?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can look.
Yeah, I probably can't. I'm not good at maps. I used to use GPS.
Yeah, it's a lot easier using the phones, but that's like using the contacts in your phone rather than, you know, remember how we used to have to dial it? We used to memorize the numbers. Now we just hit the name.
I know nobody's telephone number
No.
anymore. Oh, I know my husband's. I keep it.
Well, I mean, you know,
Yeah, I know
that's
his number.
there's usually one or two that we know, but
That's a fancy camera you got
I
there.
appreciate it. Oh, there's Dunbar. I found it. Found it. It's right there between Commerce and Maine.
Are you a newspaper reporter?
I know, I'm like an independent journalist. I just like to find out what the city buildings offer to its residents. Like this was community services, but they just work with big groups, not with. It's not like a. That's why she was telling me over here on Dunbar is a. I found Dunbar. You said it's across from the bus station?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, we got a little map right here, so. %60 of the votes to have it removed.
you, sir?
Doing good. How are you? Excuse me. Waltons. Jeez. This is kind of a morbid article, guys. You ever read this article? It's about the mayor being shot by a Negro or something. I don't know. The mayor getting shot, which is nothing to do with this. It's just really weird. Shot and killed. It's got really racially offensive. The Negro was endeavoring to take something from the mayor.
No, I've never come down here and read any of these. I'm down here, so.
That's kind of weird that they allow
Yeah,
it up with. I mean,
History, no matter how morbid, still the history.
Yeah, but they remove Confederates,
Yeah.
Confederate statues and stuff. So I mean, it's things offend people. Most people aren't going to sit there and look at that though and read it. I mean, the mayor getting shot isn't an article.